Yo, what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, you are going to see me finally liberate after this long 8-month process, and also you're gonna see me cube, flame, and soul my weapon. I'm pretty satisfied with the results. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you guys for all the support on the recent videos. If you guys are not subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. Now, on the real, please consider subscribing. It is 100% free. The number is going up, and we are close to 20% of you guys being subscribed to the channel. So if you guys are not, please consider subscribing. Anyways, let's get right into the video. So obviously in the background right now is our final run of Black Mage. Our party is pretty juiced. These runs are actually really fast, and I guess I just want to give some tips and tricks about Black Mage while the run is going on in the background, because I know a lot of you guys might be starting Black Mage. You might be thinking about running Black Mage, and you might be curious, what do I need for Black Mage? So we're gonna go over that really quick before we start the cubing and flaming. For Black Mage, when you are thinking about running, the desired level range would be around 270 to 275. The reason why you want to be at this level range is because at 275 you do your full damage to Black Mage, and every level under it is 5% damage reduction, and the damage that you need for Black Mage is minimum 60 bill a second. Obviously you would want to be higher than that, because 60 bill a second is pretty min damage, and it's pretty easy to achieve nowadays. So I think anywhere from like 70 to 90 is a really good range to be at level 275. If you guys are curious how to set up a Black Mage dummy, you just go to Dojo. I'll have the settings on the screen right now, so you guys can just follow that, and then pretty much you just do a full rotation. Everyone's full rotation is different. If you're a 2-minute class, it's going to be different. If you're a 3-minute class, it's going to be different. So check with some friends that are the same class as you to make sure you're running your full rotation right. But pretty much if your full rotation at the end says 70 bill a second or higher, you are good to go for Black Mage. Now, another thing that a lot of people struggle with is actually finding a party, and I think the most important thing when finding a party is finding people that you vibe with, that you're comfortable around. And obviously right away, of course, your party is going to be a little bit awkward. No one's going to talk. Being with people who you can actually have fun with and joke around and meme and just have a good time, like, that is the most important thing, because you could have a full party of like everyone is maxed out gear, but nobody talks, and it's just boring, and it's like no one's even friends. You guys just pull up once every month and then just run Black Mage, and it's like, yo, we're not even saying anything. Like, we're just like Jeroens at this point. So find people that you actually enjoy being around, and it might take a couple parties to find a party that you actually mesh with. And if you do vibe with the people you're with, the run is just ultimately going to be faster, going to be a lot smoother, because you guys are going to be comfortable. You guys are going to be able to call stuff out. You guys are going to be able to ask questions. That's the biggest thing. Ask questions. If you don't know what's going on, ask questions. Ask your party. Say, hey, I don't know what's going on. Can someone please help me? If they don't help you, leave the fucking party. Like, for real, just leave. There are a ton of guides on YouTube, so I'll leave those in the description as well. Obviously, I'm not going to go over the mechanics of this boss because that's a whole video in its own, but I'll leave some links in the description if you guys are needing help with the mechanics of Black Mage. Another thing is, make sure you guys can schedule runs. This again goes back to the point of having a party that you're comfortable with. Like, schedule your runs and actually find days that work for everybody. Practice, practice, practice. You're not going to be able to run this boss if you don't practice, unfortunately. But fortunately, at the same time, this is a boss that you actually need to practice, and you actually need to figure out what's going on. And once you figure it out, it becomes really easy, and it is fun to learn. This is one of the bosses in the game that I actually really do enjoy running, and I did enjoy learning. And I'll always say, if you have a carry lined up, you can take the carry, but I do recommend actually just running this with a party, struggling and figuring out on your own, because it is fun, and there aren't that many bosses in the game nowadays that require you to think and really figure out what's going on. Anyways, that's about all the tips and tricks I have for Black Mage. Obviously, in the comments, if you guys have any questions, let me know. But now we move into the actual liberation process. It is so fun to like liberate with your whole party and just finally get the weapon and then cube it and flame it. So one thing that, if you guys don't know, like, save your souls, save your magnificent souls. Even if you have an arcane weapon, like, save your magnificent souls. I know Black Mage might seem like a long time away for some of you guys, but saving your souls actually really really does benefit you a lot, because you're going to want to put that soul on your liberated weapon and hope that you hit a 3% attack or a 3% magic attack. I was fortunate enough to hit a 3% attack on my first soul, which was really cool, but I did use the remaining souls on my Night Lord. I used like 12 and I literally didn't hit anything usable. So again, like, save your souls, stack your souls. So after the soul, I did go into flaming. My whole Jenny web was actually extremely free. I'm not gonna lie, like, I did not struggle at all with this. As you guys will see, I did hit a pretty juicy flame. Obviously I didn't hit a tier 7. My brother might have hit a tier 7. Wait till his video releases, but I did hit a tier 6 with boss and damage, which is really good, and I'm definitely going to be settling on this. Again, really free. I didn't even have to buy flames. Like, I legit had like 100 E flames and I hit it really free. Anyways, after the flaming, we go into cubing. The cubing was actually pretty free. I don't want to spoil anything. I want you guys just to watch for yourselves, but I did end up settling. I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit min-maxy for me to go for 3-line attack. Maybe in the future I will go for 3-line attack. I know this sounds like so stupid, but I do want to say for my Night Lord, like, if I get 3-line attack on this bow, it's not gonna really help that much. I don't think it's gonna be a crazy increase. So I did get a 40-10-10, which was really good. Obviously a 40-13-10 would be ideal, but I still ended up cubing with black cubes and did eventually hit a 13-30-10, which was what I wanted. That's what I wanted to settle on, and I honestly hit this like super quick. Kind of crazy how cheap this was. I think if I didn't spend, I would have hit this in like 5 bill, which is kind of nuts. And yeah, now we are officially done with my bowmaster. If you guys want to see a gear video, just let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to make one for you guys, and then also do a full rotation and just kind of show you what the end result is for this character. I don't know if I have any plans in the future to min-max this stuff. I guess we'll see. But if you guys are running Black Mage, it is fun, and I know for a lot of you guys it might seem like a long ways away, but it might be right around the corner. You never know. Anyways, that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. This has been a long process, and I'm really happy with the results. Again, if you guys aren't subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing. It is completely free, and 81% of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, which is kind of crazy. We upload a video pretty much every other day. Remember to turn that bell notification on so you guys do know when we upload. We also go live on Twitch every single Wednesday and Friday, and maybe we'll start adding in some filler days throughout the week. Twitch.tv/Areglo_game. If you guys want to pull up, it's a really fun time, and yeah, we'd love to have you guys there. Anyways, that is going to be it for the video. Hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.